This whole enclave is predominantly cashew farming area. Through it, he has gotten in partnership with the Chinese company who intend to develop huge acres of land for cashew.
Hello and welcome to BizTech on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Ernestina Sawa Asante. When we hear of Bui, the first thing that comes to mind is the Bui Dam. Yes, they produce the electricity that we use, and then they are making use of solar as well. But then, do you know that the Bui Power Authority is in partnership with a Chinese company to produce cashew? Today, my guest is the Deputy Director of Lands and Impact at Bui Power Authority, and he is the person of Eric Opoku Acheampong. You're welcome on the show.
Thank you very much.
So today you have to tell us more about this cashew production room we are in now.
To start with, I want us to look at the Bui Power Authority in perspective.
Okay.
The act that established the Bui Power Authority gave us a mandate to execute, apart from developing the dam, and also to develop agriculture in extensive commercial way through irrigation, and also the Bui City project and all together.
Okay.
The vision and the essence of all that is to bring development to this enclave. Therefore, after the dam development, the new Chief Executive, Honorable Samuel Kofi Jamesi, has made it his vision to industrialize this environment, and therefore deliver the impact that we are all looking for as a nation, particularly for this operational area in the Bono region, the Savannah region. So through it, he has gotten in partnership with the Chinese company who intend to develop huge acres of land for cashew, and therefore, based on our approach in doing such things, we directed them to first develop a plant where we can then use the smallholder farmers as startup, and then if we see how it's improving, then they can then venture into the development of the cashew, which we have given the land. Here we have an extensive land area where we want to use for such ventures. About 184,000 hectares of land were secured for the Bui project. And out of it is where we are using in developing these facilities and the projects we want to undertake. And the cashew is predominantly one of them. So they are agreeing to it. They are here now. They've been here for about 1.5 years, and they've set up the first phase, which involved developing the factory, and then from there we'll move to the second phase of their developing their own huge plantation, and all these involve employment, which is our target. That they'll bring all this investment to this land, and then generate employment for our people in the Ghana.
So how do they source their raw materials?
So far, they source it around the smallholder farmers around. This whole enclave is predominantly cashew farming area, where everybody basically have a cashew farm. So we are using the smallholders to feed into the factory, which we just about 90% complete setting up. So when all is set, now we've been gotten the seats here to be the first test for the factory.
So it means that you are in a way creating employment for the unemployed in this area.
Yes, basically. That's Bui Power's vision. That's our main intent for all this investment we are bringing. Our intention, from every calculation, the plant itself at full operation were able to employ about 250 people. So far, 25 people are working in terms of sorting out the seeds that we've gotten from the local people, and then setting up the factory itself and all that. By the end, at full operation, we intend to have about 250 people here. Aside, when we zoom to the third phase, where they will develop the cashew plant themselves. Huge number of the youth around here will get work.
Are there plans to extract oil from these cashew in the long term?
Yes, in the long term for sure. In the initial stages, they are going to process the raw cashew into nuts and then they export them and for local use. And later along the way, they will zoom into development and the processing of the cashew into oil for export and for local use.
Talking of exports, who are your target markets?
The target market for sure, because the Chinese for sure, some will go to China.
Sure.
But when we get to the plant itself, the manager there will give a full gist of where their target now is. Like I told you earlier, our main occupation is to get employment for our guys. So as long as they are committed to this project, we are very pleased that they are here and get our people absorbed and get work and bring economic impact to our people. Yes.
People have been wanting a better condition of service. How are these people going to be treated? Should they come work here?
Yes, because we are very much involved in the operations. Even when they are recruiting, they channel through our office, particularly my department. So we will ensure that all those things are taken care of, and they will not be shortchanged in any way. We'll do our very best. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So apart from this, are there other processes that these things go through before we get to the operational room? Probably you can give us an overview of how the processes are done.
Well, so far, I think we've captured it all. But one thing that I jumped at the very beginning was the enabling environment we created. Normally when people want to invest in lands, projects, particular land become an issue. It becomes an issue. And because Bui Power, our lands are safe, secure, and no frustration from other people. Normally when you're somewhere, you get a land and others will come with some mature and say, oh, this land belongs to you and all that. It's that free mode is created here. So when you give you land, you are secured and the peace of mind to develop. And also, we also, based on the arrangement in which we go into with investors, they don't have to pay anything for the land. We enter into an arrangement we call shareholding partnership arrangement, where we give you the land as our intake in the investment that the person is about to develop. So you have a holiday to use that money you have used in procuring a land, and we know a land is very expensive. To then invest in whatever project that you have. So we've gotten the holiday in terms of keeping some money out of the land, money that we have used for the land, and making sure that this project is running at the fast pace we are all looking for.
Okay, so we are going on a quick break. When we return, we are going straight to the operational room where we can see how the cashew are processed. We'll be right back.
Visit www.GhanaWebExcellenceAwards.com and click Nominations bar or click the Nominations banner on www.GhanaWeb.com. Provide your personal details by entering your first and last names. Fill in your contact details, that is, phone number and email address. Select the appropriate category out of 17 options for your nominee. Provide the personal details of your nominee. Provide at least one or more social handles of your nominee. Tell us why she qualifies for the selected category and then proceed. You receive a pop-up with, would you like to make another nomination? If yes, click yes and go through the same process of nominating another woman. If no, click no and you are done nominating your nominee.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment.
Wow.
Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
McBerry Twist Cupcakes. Simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back from the break, and we are in the production room with the plant manager, Wo Yun, and he's going to tell us how the production of this cashew is done. You're welcome on the show.
Okay.
Okay, so take us through the process.
Okay, no
what
problem.
happens when we get in here?
Let me see.
Okay.
First, we move the cashew from the warehouse, come here.
Okay.
Then start from this machine.
This
machine.
machine. Okay.
You can see the cashew come from here first.
So you first pour it into this.
And come here.
Okay.
Select some small, maybe some sand and some other things gone.
Okay.
The soil and sand.
Okay.
Come here. This machine, we separated the cashew from different size. Select here.
Okay.
We form grid A, B, C, D. The small one fall down first.
Okay.
Come here, we collect it. The second small.
Okay.
This is the biggest is keep in the end of this machine.
Okay.
The biggest one we can collect here. When we selected it, different size, we put this here.
Okay.
The first phase we finished. So second, when we finish the first phase, we come here.
Where?
This
The
machine.
side? Oh,
Yes.
you can just go there.
We did this space. We will storage all of the cashew we finished selected.
Okay.
Here, we according to different size of the cashew, we steam, heating and steam here.
Okay.
We have the boiler work outside. You can see from this gate. This boiler, this steam come here. Then steam the cashew this place.
Okay.
When we finish the steam, we dry it again. We put here, we dry again. After dry, we put this machine.
These ones?
Yes, the third phase.
Okay.
In this machine, we cut it. We separated the shell and the kernel.
Okay.
After here, we can see the different, the peel and the kernel. Kernel is come here.
Okay. So which one do you package?
This one,
Okay.
you can see here.
Okay.
The cashew from that place come here, cut. We separated the shell and the kernel here. We collect the kernel and separate the shell, move shell outside, keep kernel inside.
Okay. Okay. So what is the production capacity? How
Capacity,
many?
yes, we design this capacity is 1 year, 2,000 tons. That means one day we will finish 6 to 8 tons one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And who are your target markets? Which people do you sell these products to?
Yeah, it depends. Maybe at present, some countries' sellers contact with us. Maybe some local.
Okay.
Maybe some go abroad. Maybe European, maybe American. Maybe also some including Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much?
Actually, at present, we don't confirm that.
Okay.
When we production finish, maybe we can have this sign the contract. No, we just try to beginning now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But so far, what has been the working relationship with the locals?
We should have good relationship, I think, because since we start by the cashew, you can see from that phase, we need the local labor come here. Almost one day 60 to 60, around 60. When we start this factory, we need another 40. So that means when the purchasing season, for example, from Ghana local is January, one day maybe we need almost 100 workers here.
Okay.
When we finish the bag, produce, we need at least 40% one day. Yeah.
And how, in terms of salary, are you treating them right?
Counting the salary, because you know we are the factory, we are counting the performance. It's not every one day is fixed. If you have good performance, if you finish more, maybe get more. But I think we are higher than the local average. We must higher that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in terms of revenue generation, how much are you able to make? Should you produce the tons you mentioned earlier? How much money can you make in a day?
You mean one
Should
day?
yes, when you quantify the number of goods you've been able to process, how much?
You mean 8 tons?
Yes.
8 tons. At present, if you sell to different countries, maybe the price is different. So have some different. I'm not very confirmed, no, actually.
Okay. So if I want to come buy from you, how much should I? What should be the range I should come with?
Yeah.
How much? If I want to buy the cashew,
Yes.
how much should I
think
look like?
maybe around, at present, maybe around 4,000 US dollars 1 ton. So it also depends on how much the price we buy the cashew. You understand? Every year is different.
Yeah.
Last year, maybe we buy this new cashew, the fresh cashew, from 7, 6. But this year, it started from 10.
Okay.
So also it's decided by the exchange rates. So this have different.
Okay.
Also maybe our plant maybe cannot buy the enough cashew from local. Maybe the neighbor country also different.
So it means that you are investing in the locals as well, because your company is in
Yes.
Ghana. So in a way, we also have to benefit from whatever project you're embarking on, if I get you right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what was the agreement you had with the Bui Power Authority prior to the establishment of this factory?
The Bui Power.
Yes, between you and Bui Power,
You
what
know,
agreement did you have?
Agreement, of course, this land also belong to the Bui Power. We are neighbor. We are
Okay.
neighbor, close to Bui Power. We also have to connect the cable.
Okay.
We benefit from it, help each other. Yeah.
So it means you're getting electricity from Bui Power.
Oh yeah, but I pay. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wu Yunlin, for joining us on today's edition of BizTech on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Ernestina Sewa Santi.